Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome to my no-hit run of Hades 2. This is during the Olympic update. We're using Aspect of Pan just because it has a lot of range and it's also incredibly powerful, so it's going to be super safe for this. Now, we have a lot of rules to go over, and none of these are official. There's no official category for no-hit runs yet in Hades 2, probably because we're still in early access, so we mostly came up with these as my own community. First and foremost, your health can never go below your max health, so no Chaos Gates unless they've been purchased. We also banished invulnerability boons like Mint Condition or a Hex like Dark Side. If you get hit with armor, that still counts as a hit. If you trigger dodge, that counts as a hit. If you trigger daze, that counts as a hit. And we also banished Athena's deflect boons, so we would just avoid all those boons basically. We also banished hits that can stun and knock back Mel, even though they do not deal any damage, just because it seemed to fit the run, honestly. Like there's traps in Oceanus, and Nemesis can actually do this too. But that's it for the rules. Enjoy the video. If you got questions, let me know in the comments. Only for the first zone is that the case. I don't think I've ever seen it where... I don't think I've ever seen it not work straight up, though. You've had issues in the Rift? Oh, have you? It's only if you get offered a different god would it be like a problem / something is wrong. Like Hermes doesn't count though, so you might get offered Hermes before the keepsake god.
This one.
Okay, this is good. Take glowing coal or just the cast probably here. Whoa. Okay, probably shouldn't have dashed in like that. Come on. Yeah, I guess we'll take glowing coal now. Okay. Very nice. Bad.
Infinite possibility.
Worth it? I don't know. Kind of like in Hades 1, attack and special speed. Like the Omega speed just means the channel faster. So that's like pretty clear. But when it comes to attack, special, and cast speed in particular, it's just so different for every weapon. It's hard to know how worth it is in an instance like this. Okay, we'll go this way. Can't take the chaos. Interesting. Been doing 50 fear recently. Equipping Hef keeps taking Oceanus and only seeing an onion hurts so bad. Oof. Oof. Well, it's got to be Reaper.
Imbued with greater strength.
Do I want her cast or I just want to palm the special more? Zeus is here to try to get lightning land. Oh wait, no, I already have glowing coals. Can't do that. But I'd like more Poseidon, I guess. Huh, interesting.
Yes, I accept this message.
We have glowing coal. We can't get lightning lance. You could go for the Zeus regen. It's
Now.
Poseidon's regen is probably okay in this particular instance. Okay. In the slope, or at least a high rarity fluid gain. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah. Okay. The deal with that. Jesus. I even had, well, I guess yeah. I was gonna say I even had 2 boons, but I did turn down fluid gain twice. I don't like the Hera sprint. No, not at all.
A gift.
It doesn't apply hitch easily. Could actually use this money. Unless you're thinking of, are you talking about Hestia sprint maybe? Like Apollo sprint, you apply days super easily. Days is pseudo banned here though. Yeah, you meant Hestia, I gotcha. Hestia I actually don't love. I would say that it should be allowed in this run, but I'm probably not going to bother to take it because I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't think it really makes it that much easier.
Bones for the broker.
Do 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 do. Bum, bum. Did I already do a worst choices run? Yep, it's on the YouTube. I think we might have done it twice. Probably take the palm. I don't know. I don't have any magic regen. What was my hammer? Reaper knives. Why is Daze banned? I mean, the same reason, like, Dodge is banned. I guess it's not that I'm not allowed to take those boons, or at least that's not the rules that how I'm describing the rules. It's that I can't trigger them, so they would not be useful boons. If I did take... Fuck, it didn't let me empower the special. I think Smoldering might be the best there, then. If I did take Daze, something that applies Daze, I would then have to pay attention and make sure that the miss text never shows up in order to make sure that I never actually took a hit. So triggering the Daze is what's banned in reality. So that probably just means I'm not going to take it. Yeah.
Welcome.
Same thing with Dodge. Pretty much all these things, like, if you want to do a run like this yourself, you're welcome to. I made up the rules. You don't have to follow them. Shit, doesn't reach, huh? No, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, that was weird. Where's that stupid frog again? Oh. Watch out for these circles. They're pretty bad. Almost got caught in the same corner again. Can't see? Okay, we live. Jesus. You can do a no damage run where you can use dodge and armor and all that stuff. Yeah. So if you're interested in doing something kind of like this, but not have it be so strict, yeah, there's plenty of other ways you could do it, for sure. Hey, Thor! How are the attempts going? Not amazing so far today. We got a good distance into Morning Fields once without getting hit. Let's see. We're thinking hurrah. You just do hurrah here, I think.
Yes, my dear.
No braid, no Dan aid. Let's go. What's new, Thor?
Heading in.
All the curse giving sprints except Papalo need to be better at applying the curse. Is there any argument to... I'm seeing more people saying that the game is too easy now. That there's too many strong things, basically.
Those spells again.
And I feel like at a glance, I do kind of feel like when you maxed out like your Arcana and your aspects, the game's not especially challenging, but usually most of this challenge resides in the beginning half of the game anyway, right? And after that, you're kind of expected to up the difficulty on your own. But I guess the idea is we need to compare it to Hades 1 because that's just what people are going to do, right? So compared to Hades 1, it's like, I guess it might be, but does that mean it should be harder? I'm not so sure. Been traveling, been extremely busy, so happy to get a moment to drop by. Thanks, Thor. No hit at Hades 1 was hard to do. Is no hit at Hades 1 hard to do? Are you? Yes. I mean, I certainly wouldn't describe it as easy. Ah! No traps, please. No traps, no traps, no traps. Wasn't it the same in Hades 1? Like the difficulty and everything? Like once you max out your save file, it's pretty laid back.
The sacred bond.
Yeah, I guess. A lot of people are saying like, "Oh, you can clear max fear right now. This game's too easy." It's just like, okay, but I really don't think that should be the barometer for what is too easy or too hard.
Lend me your light.
Patience.
I'm guessing these people really liked the idea of max heat in Hades 1 being nearly impossible to do. And now that possibly is not the case and people clear the max fear, even though I don't think they're done with the vows, but people clear the max fear right now occasionally. I don't know, I guess it's different. Nacho, what's up? Thank you for the 5 months. I think it's kind of hard though at the same time to it's a strange roadblock to put up. I think CD plus the pin is pretty bonkers. Yeah, so is it that the game's too easy, or is it that there's just a handful of small things that are too strong? But at the same time,
Farewell, Lord Charon.
I think the thing that makes players the most angry at developers is when you take away something that they like. We have one roll left. Don't think those elements are going to come into play.
Good
So
fight.
it's quite dangerous. It's quite dangerous to just say, okay, we're nerfing this, we're nerfing that. Generally speaking, I think most players even say, like, nerfs aren't the way to go in a single-player game like this.
Stick to the
Scary.
keys next time.
You could get Scalding Vapor.
The fates won't
Don't
mind.
love those. You can't take Hot Pot. Pyrotechnique is not useful. You could take Soot Sprint. Highly Flammable would be okay, too. These would be our last rolls. There's not a whole lot else we want.
Let's see how this goes.
Damn, got screwed here. Big time. Big time, baby. Okay. Scalding Vapor visuals are not great for clarity. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I gotta watch out for these traps. They're quite scary. Go ahead and blow that thing up, please. Thank you. $32's still pretty hard. I think 32 fear is quite challenging in the game still. I think having more players like clearing very high amounts of fear is not really an indicator that the game is too easy. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. That's the shit I'm scared of.
For me.
We don't need the magic. I guess that's convenient. Path of Stars. No thanks. Go this way. I do think they have a point, though. I'm not trying to be dismissive or say, like, these people are totally wrong. I think there might be a point. We haven't gotten a lot of nerfs lately. You know what I mean? It is the truth. And I look at certain aspects in the game that I love to play. And Pan might be one of them. But Moros in particular, I would argue. It doesn't necessarily feel like your choices are super important for an aspect like Moros. Just get a magic regen and you're good to go. Really. Ugh. We're not allowed to do mid condition. I guess I'm taking martial art. Could take Stamp Rush, but kind of don't really care. Is there anything useful if I go down this way? After using your Hex. Whenever a Morph afflicted foe is slain, a blast deals 300 damage. Whenever Morph expires, afflicted foes lose 5% of their health. These are so bad. It's so bad, right? Community of Hades also just got good at the Hades format. Yeah, I think that's a big part of it that people are kind of dismissing.
We're still practicing.
This game had probably, I don't even know how many more players than Hades 1 did when it first came around. Like, Hades 1 early access compared to Hades 2 access, it's probably a magnitude of at least 10 for the number of players. He scares me. No! Holy shit. Does this work? Nope. You think the average player still needs quite the build to get Moros to work?
In you go.
We're in, baby. I almost feel like maybe the game should be quite easy when your save file is maxed and you choose to do like a zero fear run. I feel like it should be quite easy because it's basically sandbox mode. You can do whatever the hell you want, right? I think the difficulty balancing should be set up mostly around new player experience when they're first starting out. They don't have weapon aspects. They don't have a lot of grasp. Or Arcana cards unlocked. You know, the difficulty should be based mostly around that and just making sure, like, 8, 16, 32 fear, the options are interesting, well-balanced, and, you know, correct, I guess. Big Leaf allowed? Yeah, I would say the Leaf is allowed. In fact, now's the time we'll do it, and we do Antler and Tartarus, I think.
Excellent.
This doesn't actually help you skip a chamber, unfortunately. It should be like a 90% win rate at that point. Aw, don't get hit by some random thorns here now. But at the same time, would I say that Hades 1 with a maxed out save, 0 heat, was it too hard? I wouldn't say so. But I guess I do feel a difference. I think I feel a difference. I think. It really just depends, because there's just too many variables in the game, right? 1! I think it's Sure Shot for the range more than anything. I have channel speed from the... No, I don't. I didn't get a dress. Never mind. I don't have any channel speed, huh? I have nimble limbs. Oh, that is interesting, then. Still think I'm going to go this way. Blindfold attempts? Never. Never! Oh, God. This is how I got hit last time.
Showed up just as I was about to settle up all by myself. Well, you can have your share.
The thing is, I think Morning Fields is actually doable blindfolded, but the amount of time it would take would make it quite unenjoyable, because there's slight audio cues where the items are. Okay, we didn't get hit.
Okay.
Take hold. Enough.
More Poseidon, sure. Let's go this way.
Let me past.
Are there audio cues for the exits? That I'm not sure about. Oh, thank God, actually, we got figged here, I think. Audio cues for the exit? That's a good question. I'm not 100%. Blood control does nothing.
A wave of power.
Mid condition would be nice, and mid condition is banned because it would basically be cheating. You feel like 75% of Hestia boons do nothing? I like Hestia boons actually a lot. I kind of like them. I feel like Scorch is better than we think, but we might not give it the proper attention that it deserves. Pom 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 would hit the special in particular. Evade is banned. We'll do that.
Be strong.
I think Hestia's in a decent place. I think Hef's cooldown system might be a little interesting. I think some of the hexes need some help still.
I'm not your prey.
Like the one that we have here right now. I get not every hex can be amazing. I definitely get that. But like they're so like this one's like so bad. No rolls. I guess we're taking breaker sprint.
Sure.
This is actually kind of an interesting one in a no-hit run, I'll admit.
Once again.
I didn't aggro. Oh, I did. Oh ho! Okay, we got all the DOs. We're almost out. Slow and steady. Make sure we don't just run into thorns wildly. Nice. Good enemy set, I think, here. All right. We're still in it. 4 more damage or 15 more per second from Smolder Ring. Keeping Scorch on enemies is kind of convenient. I guess we'll grab that. This is when my heart starts to palpitate a little. We shouldn't need the max magic. Okay. We have Hydraulic Might at least. I do not. I will take that just in case.
I accept this message.
Golden Rule. All right. They did fix that, so it's not as good as it used to be. Oh, itch. It's free. Yeah, I probably don't need to buy anything. Calls were broken. Hexes feel underwhelming.
Let's begin.
Oh, dog. Because I didn't get any channel speed, this is actually probably not as good as many other attempts in terms of the build. Lack of channel speed is definitely a little disruptive. This could be bad. I think I heard the dog. That was close.
Cerberus, you're
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
Believed at last of it.
Best attempt yet, I believe.
Oh,
No rules broken.
farewell, fields.
Now I'm sweating. What if the Tears of Hexes came with a set of Path of Stars or selections when you first get them? So for the lower moons, you get 3 upgrades to start, then 2, then 1. For the lower moons. I think they just gotta consider doing something more with, namely this curse. Sorry, this hex. It's really just a select few hexes, really. I don't think they all need buffs. This one, the one that reses enemies, and one more that I'm not thinking of here. They're just major duds. Pause buffering is allowed. Did I pause buffer even? Well, the answer is yes. I don't think there's anything ever in these games where it's not been allowed. That's probably going to be worth more than the golden rule.
Here goes.
Okay. Res enemies can chunk. You know, I haven't touched that in so long. Maybe we should do that for one of our fun runs for the day, huh? Okay, but now I got to focus, chat.
It worked.
Big Leaf is used up. We got the White Antler because theoretically we will never get hit, so it's fine.
unpredictable as the turning of the gears throughout this place.
Okay.
Some coins.
1. It's the hourglasses that frighten me, I think, the most, maybe. Those little rats are definitely not exciting to see from these summons. But I think if you kill the summoner, you're good. I'll visit Daddy. Denolia! Leave it 5 months. Some things are banned here. Skulls? Skulls are scary, no doubt. Boldy?
Go take you.
Cinerary Circle is okay. There's also Old Grudge. I'm worried that the urns will actually... kind of mess me up in terms of visual clarity, right? So I'm thinking it's Old Grudge. We're not going to get that many urns. So these guys summon a lot of bullets. That's why they scare me. And the bullets, like, fan out. Right? Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Go my Hex! Please get out of there.
All right.
Come on. No, not again. Okay, we're good. Got rid of that thing. Very nice. Whoa. We good? Yes? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. One more. One more. One more. One more. We have Golden Rule. Worth it for Scalding Vapor and or highly flammable, maybe?
Hear me on my authority.
Slow Cooker is not bad, I guess, at least. Not Pyrotechnique that much. I'm going to say the palms are not worth it when you have Golden Rule, though. Okay. I'm not stressed.
Refreshing.
I wish we got Deep Descent to get rid of the ads. We have Old Grudge, so we try to get rid of the ads at the start.
Curse you, Father.
Curse you, Father. Okay, we got rid of the ads. Okay. Nice. Come on. Come on. One. Uh-oh. That was scary. Yes, that's it. That's it. That's it. It's over. Woo! No hit. No hit done. No hit done.
Cannot stop me.
Woo! Baby.
Slow me down a bit.
What a rush. Oh, God damn, that was hard.
You think
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
prevail?
Ah.
For Olympus.
Look at the damage. There you go. Proof. Proof.
You come up with more impertinence to spout at me.
Crack open a cold one. Soda. Dad, you deserve it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Mwah. I love you, Twitch chat. Oh,
Sweet
come
Jesus.
back again, please. Woohoo!
That was scary. Honestly, the Kronos fight was probably much easier than some other parts of it. Which isn't much different from Hades 1 anyway, right? What was the closest call? Honestly, Hecate, it might be the scariest fight. But because it happened so early, you don't care that much, I guess, huh? I think the Skilla fight's not bad. I think the Skilla fight's not bad. You know what I mean?
Mwah. I love you, Twitch chat.
Oh.
Oh, come back again, please. Woohoo!
Yo, yo, yo. Thank you all so much. I should read the rules since I guess this one's going to YouTube. In case they missed it. They just want to see the bilge, right? Yeah, I mean, it's really just these four things
Mwah. I love
that matter
you,
the most,
Twitch
right?
chat. Oh, come back again, please. Woohoo!
Oh my God. That was a thrill, to say the least. That was a thrill. So the rules... Y'all are silly. Thank you so much. The rules, as I've randomly determined. No title?
I
Oh
love
yeah,
you,
what the
Twitch
hell?
chat.
I'd
Oh,
F10
come
that
back
if I
again,
could.
Please. Woohoo!
You know, let's provide feedback on the Discord for it. So my unofficial no-hit rules that I made up, mostly just to kind of determine our own level of challenge, essentially. Kind of overkill on the no-hit stuff, basically. Health can never go below your max health. So no chaos gates unless you purchase them. No invulnerability boons like mint condition. Getting hit with armor counts as a hit. Triggering dodge counts as a hit. Triggering daze counts as a hit. No Athena deflects. Is there anything there that we didn't cover? Even things that don't deal damage but would hit Mel and possibly stun her. Like the water sprayers in Oceanus, I would count as a hit. We've reset because of those before. That would count as a hit. We reset when Nemesis stunned us in an encounter with her once. But we got past it. It's no big deal. Whew. That was fun though, huh? That was fun. Arcana and PR? Sure. I'll do that while these play out. If you can see them. I mean, the Arcanas kind of... They're nothing special about it, really. We have the Huntress on just because you do kind of go back and forth between the regular special and the Omega. We have Strength on just because you get more damage out of it. It doesn't matter after that, really. Divinity's on. Strength is probably the big thing, but yeah, nothing really crazy. I can show when we get back to the house. And the vows just didn't matter. I just turned on the things that don't really affect the run.